continuing the scene from My Calling. Okay, we were sad to leave the lambs, even Cain deep down, but we were all tired and needed our sleep. That night, Cain and I shared his sleeping quarters, along with some kittens and a few puppies. It was still cold since it was late winter and early spring. Sure, Cain's bed of hay was big enough for us to have plenty of sleeping space, but when it was cold, we still shared a bearskin blanket, and it was warmer to snuggle up against each other, like the baby lambs that I had just named after us. I slept to his left side, kinda closer to the wall. During part of the night, I even leaned my head over onto my brother's chest, where I could hear and feel his heart thumping. "Hey, Cain, are you still awake?" I whispered to him. "Yeah," he replied, kinda groggy. I reached over with my left hand to pat and rub the right side of his chest and upper belly. "I know that helping out with the birth of the baby lambs wasn't your thing, but I'm glad you came tonight, even just to give it a try and realize it wasn't for you. Kinda like I'm glad I tried farming with you last year, even if all I really learned was that farming isn't really for me." He chuckled. "Oh yeah? I guess I am kinda glad I came. Just having you there was probably the best thing about it for me." I glanced up at him. "Really? Come to think of it, that was really my favorite thing about farming. Getting to work around you and seeing my big bro in action. You were doing what you enjoyed." He smiled. "Seeing you happy in your work, enjoying being in your element, that was one thing that kept me from passing out again tonight." We shared a laugh for a moment before he continued. "Maybe it's a good thing we don't like doing the exact same things and that we're good at different things. But I guess we can find other stuff we can do together that we both enjoy." "We are one amazing set of brothers and best friends," I sighed happily. "Oh, did I tell you that I named the newborn baby lambs after us?" "Seriously?" Cain laughed as he sat up. "Yeah, I did." I sat up. "They're also a set of brothers. The firstborn one has curlier wool and these lighter spots here." I pointed to my forehead. "And here." I also pointed right below my collarbone and throat. "So I named him Cain. And the second-born one has straighter wool of the same color, but he also has a darker spot over here." I used my right hand to cover my right eye, as well as most of the right side of my face. "That one is Abel. Not that they actually look like us other than the curly or straight hair, but that's how I can tell the brothers apart." Cain laughed again. "And I like that I can still see you showing me all that in the dark, little bro." He patted my wrist as he lied back down. I curled up next to him. "Well, maybe I'll get to see you in the morning." "Did you still want me to let Papa Ram clear some farmland for you for planting?" I could hear him yawning. "Sure, that would be great. Well, good night, Abel." "Good night, Cain." I let my eyes close as I thought of the two newborn lambs named after us. The world might be tough, cruel, and cold at times, but like those two lambs who were blessed to have each other, I realized that my brother and I were blessed to have each other. Having a good big brother to have my back made the world a little softer, kinder, and warmer.